GM Chads and Deegans, welcome to today's automated crypto news flash. This AI-generated video will provide you with a brief overview of the most recent developments in the cryptocurrency space. Binance faced significant challenges as founder and CEO Changpeng CZ Zhao agreed to step down amidst criminal charges in the U.S. A record $4.3 billion settlement was reached, prompting nearly $1 billion in net outflows from the exchange in the past 24 hours. However, according to CryptoQuant, these outflows aren't substantial compared to Binance's total reserves. Despite the withdrawals, hourly net outflows of Bitcoin and stablecoins have increased since CZ's resignation. However, these volumes are still relatively small considering Binance's overall reserves. The exchange plans to exit completely from the U.S. market and continue operating normally. Data analysis indicates that while over $237 billion in various tokens left Binance, about $178 billion in tokens were deposited. Notably, institutional entities like FalconX and Wintermute Trading made significant withdrawals and deposits. The processing of withdrawals and deposits suggests that Binance's solvency isn't in question. This situation differs significantly from the FTX incident last year, where the exchange halted customer withdrawals due to asset commingling issues. Moreover, data from Defalama indicates that Binance holds over $67 billion worth of tokens and stablecoins, alleviating concerns about its holdings. This article has been published by Coindesk.com. The recent litigation involving Cristiano Ronaldo, Major League Baseball, MLB, Mercedes F1, and an advertising agency stems from their association with crypto exchanges Binance and FTX. Ronaldo faces a class action lawsuit over endorsing Binance as a safe and reputable exchange. Plaintiffs allege losses and claim Ronaldo's endorsement led to investment in unregistered securities. 3 separate lawsuits implicate entities, including MLB, F1, and Mercedes, for promoting FTX as a secure exchange involved in fraudulent activities. Ronaldo's link to Binance began in mid-2022 with the launch of his NFT collection. The lawsuit argues his promotion substantially boosted Binance's popularity, triggering a surge in searches for the exchange by 500%. Amidst industry turmoil, FTX's former CEO was found guilty of money laundering. Binance's CEO also faced legal issues, resulting in a hefty settlement and a compliance monitorship. The lawsuit implicates Ronaldo's investment experience, suggesting he could have known about Binance's alleged fraudulent activities, potentially raising questions about celebrity endorsements in the crypto space. This article has been published by CryptoDaily.io. The recent study from Cornell University suggests that Bitcoin mining could aid in climate change mitigation by supporting the shift to renewable energy sources. The research highlights that pre-commercial renewable energy projects could generate profits from Bitcoin mining, potentially totaling millions of dollars. These profits could then be reinvested in future renewable energy initiatives. According to the study, planned renewable energy projects in various states across the U.S., including Texas, California, Colorado, Illinois, Iowa, Nevada, and Virginia, could benefit from Bitcoin mining during the pre-commercial phase, allowing surplus energy from wind and solar farms to be harnessed for mining operations. The researchers propose incentivizing environmentally friendly crypto mining by offering rewards such as carbon credits for avoided emissions. They also recommend that mining operations contribute some of their profits back into renewable infrastructure development, creating a self-sustaining cycle for renewable energy expansion. This study provides a perspective that aligns with a broader discourse around Bitcoin's energy consumption. Recent findings have suggested that a significant portion of Bitcoin mining is now powered by green energy sources, with the potential for the industry to support decarbonization efforts by absorbing surplus renewable energy. This article has been published by Decrypt.co. The $46 million cyber theft against Kyberswap has escalated into negotiations, with a hacker issuing an on-chain message urging the executives, token holders, and liquidity providers to adopt a more civil approach. The hacker has declared plans to reveal a potential treaty for the return of funds on November 30th, but threatened to postpone negotiations if hostility persists. Initially, Kyberswap suggested a deal where the hacker would return 90% of the stolen funds across all exploits and retain the remaining 10%. However, when the hacker did not comply immediately, Kyberswap warned of potential legal action and engaged law enforcement and cybersecurity for assistance in tracking the hacker down. Despite efforts, only a fraction of the stolen funds has been recovered by Kyberswap from operators of front-running bots, totaling $4.7 million out of the $46 million exploited. The hacker's latest on-chain message accuses Kyberswap's executive team of responding to negotiation attempts with hostility and threats, prompting the hacker to consider delaying negotiations until a more amicable environment prevails. Kyberswap has not responded to this recent message, indicating an anticipation for the hacker's proposed treaty. The exploit carried out on November 22nd involved an infinite money glitch and a complex smart contract exploit across various networks, including Ethereum, Avalanche, Polygon, Arbitrum, Optimism, and Base, affecting Kyberswap's liquidity pools on these networks. Kyberswap, operating on the Kyber network, facilitates token exchange across blockchains without intermediaries. This article has been published by Cointelegraph.com. Charlie Munger, the influential business partner of Warren Buffett and vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, passed away at 99 years old. Renowned for his biting critiques, Munger's disdain for Bitcoin was palpable, earning him a reputation as a fierce critic of the cryptocurrency. His stance on Bitcoin was consistently acerbic, initially calling it rat poison in 2013 when it was valued at $150. He later deemed it more expensive rat poison when its price surged to $9,000. He lambasted Bitcoin investors, labeling their gains as idiot booms that were detrimental to the United States. At Berkshire Hathaway's annual meetings, known as Woodstock for Capitalists, Munger's disdain for Bitcoin was vividly displayed. He likened Bitcoin to child trafficking, and his scathing remarks characterized Bitcoin as stupid, evil, and foolish for its potential to go to zero, its perceived threat to the Federal Reserve System, and the comparative stance against China's ban on Bitcoin. Throughout the years, Munger's criticism persisted, describing crypto as disgusting, beneath contempt, and massively stupid. Even in his final days, he continued his vehement denunciation of cryptocurrency, calling it crypto crapple and crypto shit, vehemently denouncing its worthlessness, harm, and danger to society. While Munger's critical remarks stirred controversy among cryptocurrency supporters, his candidness was a long-standing part of Berkshire's public image. Buffett honored Munger for his significant contribution to building Berkshire into the conglomerate it is today, praising his wisdom and influence. Munger's passing marks the end of an era, leaving behind a legacy of blunt and memorable critiques that were integral to Berkshire Hathaway's public persona. This article has been published by Decrypt.co. That's all for today, folks. If you liked this crypto news flash, consider helping out the channel by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. All links to the articles mentioned in the video can be found in the description. Please remember that this video is provided for informational purposes only and not intended as investment, financial, or other advice.